Good morning. Welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 12 of Embody. And yeah, it's really been like I say this every morning. Oh, it's so fascinating. But it is. It's fascinating reconnecting to all of this and feeling how there's so many parts of me that I leave in rooms of my house that I only go to when I'm doing very particular things. And so I was reflecting yesterday that being dyslexic, having routine and rhythm and order, is really hard for me. It's like I am chaos. I am like random, sporadic. I create things, I break things, I invent things. I'm always coming up with new ideas. So regularity is almost impossible for me. And so I've tricked myself. I found ways to outmaneuver myself. And this is one of the great hacks of my life. I've outmaneuvered myself so that I'm here every single morning. And because I'm here, I create so many routines and rhythms and order in my life. And so, yeah, thanks. So let's stand, let's move, let's find rhythm and order together in the midst of all the random chaos of creativity in life. So great to come. Welcome. So standing to the front of your mat. Sinead is here, and yesterday we tried to find, just lift up and down on your heels a few times. We tried to find a time in the day yesterday that we could go for a walk. And every time we went, oh, maybe we'll go for a walk, it would pour rain so strongly. Keep lifting up and down your heels. As you lift and drop, get a sense of your feet. Nice, reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. And then tuck your chin in and just lean from side to side. So just go over to the right and then towards the left. And like we did yesterday, I'm trying to, rather than hold my breath and restrict my breath, which is what I started doing just here now, instead I'm trying to fill my breath. And I have to go a bit slower and softer if I'm staying with my breath. It has a different, I inhabit myself in a different way when I include the breath. Whereas when I hold my breath, I'm kind of separate from the movement. Nice. Bring your feet really, really close and then roll your hips in a circle. If you're finding balance challenging, then bring your feet slightly apart. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Reaching up, stretch, 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 stretch. And then bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down, hands to the floor. I'm going to walk my feet slightly apart, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, bend your knees as you arch your back to look forward. So we're going to do this a few times. It's like the cat pose. Round your back, draw your forehead down towards your knees, and then arch your back, lift your chest, look forward. Round your back, arch your back. Round your back, arch your back. Nice. All the way down, hands to the floor. Step your right foot back. Drop your right knee to the floor. Bring your left hand to your left knee and then rise up. I just have a sense of left hand is on your knee. You're holding strong. If you're feeling a little bit wobbly, turn the front foot inwards. Okay. And then lean forward till you feel more of a stretch through that right thigh. And then lean backwards so you feel like you're balancing and you're trying to straighten the front leg. Bend your knee forward, lean back, straightening through your leg. Forward and back. Nice. Forward, feel the maximum place that you go to, and then reverse a little bit backwards. So you're neither all the way down, but all the way up. So it's like I'm stabilizing rather than just being flexible. Reach your fingers forward, all the way up towards the ceiling, and create length by rising through the belly, reaching through the chest, extending into your fingers, and then lift whatever sensations you're feeling. Lift them on the breath. You know, I can feel, because I did my 2 double yogas this week, I can feel I got hit by the yoga train. It's like, oh, all these amazing places in my body. And so I'm lifting and breathing into many different parts, many different places. Reaching, opening. Super. Both hands to the floor, lengthen your back leg. Turn your toes towards the right side of your mat. And just pause there. Nice. Turn your toes, both toes towards the left, and then bring your left elbow to your left knee and glide your right foot along the floor, and then point your hands straight out from your face over towards the left. Pause. If you want, you can come up onto the back toe so you create length into that right leg. Super. Both elbows, both knees, toes point forward. Pause. And then turn your toes towards the right. Sweep your left hand over towards the right. And then maybe come up onto the back toe so you're reaching. And just find that sense of length. What do you feel? Lift any sensations you feel on the breath. It's like I go in there with a little balloon of breath and I begin to enliven or soften or even just strengthen. The breath brings a sense of change as well. Nice. Back to center, both elbows, both knees. We're gonna, oh my God. Sorry. Hello. Sorry. I have a feeling this might happen. I have a wonky light. So, sorry. Great. So we're going to water whoosh. So rising up, turn your toes towards the left, and then bring your left hand to your left knee. Sweep down towards the floor with the right hand, and then straight out from your face. Nice. Both hands, both knees, back to center, and then over towards the right, with your fingers, and reach the left hand towards the right. Hand is on your knee. Both hands, both knees, center, over towards the left with the right hand. Both hands, both knees, over towards the right. Maybe you begin to rise. If you're rising, you can pull your right elbow back as you reach your left hand up. Both hands, both knees, travel through the center, over towards the left, sweeping over and then up. Pull your left elbow back. And then begin to whoosh. Travel from one side to the other. I say, water whooshing, it's just the most satisfying, deep belly, leg strength, spinal movement, torsion. It kind of just meets everything. One more time each side in the flow. As always, Linda, I'm thinking of you. Nice. And then pause wherever you are. For me, I'm reaching my left hand up towards the ceiling. I'm pulling my right elbow back. Pause, reaching up towards the ceiling. Breathe into any sensations that you're feeling. Nice. All the way over to the other side. Pause. For me, I have my right hand up, left elbow pulling back, looking up towards the ceiling. Nice. Come back to center. Heel toe, your feet towards each other. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Pause. Nice. So then bring your right foot out to the side. And then lift your right foot off the floor. Just let it float. And I'm leaning my torso a bit towards the left to do that. Nice. Other side. Reach your left foot off the floor. Lean your torso a little bit towards the right to do that. And then just travel. Lift the right foot. Lean your torso. Lift your left foot. Lean your torso. So just that sense, like, how do I, without any kind of, oh, your foot has to be here and your torso has to do that, just what do you do? How do you balance? Maybe go a bit higher. Just naturally, how do you bring your foot out to the side? How do you balance? Nice. All the way, come to center. Reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Bring your hands to the floor, step your left foot back, bend your left knee, bring your right hand to your right knee, rising up. And so lean into that left hip. And then reverse, straightening through the right leg. Lean into the left hip. Straighten through your right leg. And just lean forward and backwards. And as you move, just feel it through the hips, the different elements of hips. You know, there's one that happens when you go forward. There's a very different sensation as you travel back. Nice. So lean all the way forward, find your maximum, and then reverse a little bit back from that. So you're stabilizing, but still stretching. Reach both hands forward and then up towards the ceiling, reaching up and looking up. Breathe into any sensations that you feel. Nice. Both hands to the floor, lengthen your back leg, turn your toes towards the right side or left side of your mat, and then heel toe your toes towards each other until your feet are a little bit wider. So they're as wide as your mat. If I was standing at the edges of my mat, my feet would be as wide as my mat. Bend both elbows, bring both elbows to your knees. Pause. And then reach your right hand forward. So how far forward can you go? So you can just reach forward and nothing changes in your torso. Or you can reach forward where you go a little bit lower. And the lower you go, it seems, the further out your hand can go. Because it's like the weight of your bum becomes greater, which counterweights the reach of your hand. Nice. And then pull your right elbow back. Reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Breathe into the sensations of chest, of torso, belly, of neck. Nice. Bend your elbow, touch your shoulder, and then reaching out. How far out can you feel? Can you touch? Like, what's the maximum you can reach? And then pull your elbow back, reach your hand up towards the ceiling. Super. Other side. Both elbows, both knees. Reach your left hand forward. How far forward can you go? Maybe you sit deeper into your hips, deeper into the groins. Pull your elbow back, reach your hand up towards the ceiling. Nice. Bend your elbow, reaching forward. What's your maximum wellness of reaching forward? Last one. Pull your elbow back and up. Super duper. Coming all the way up to stand. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. So bring your right foot out to the side, and then now reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. So as you lift your right foot, reach more through the left hand, and then bring your foot to the floor, and just do that a few times. As you reach, and it can be as small, or it can literally be up, or it can be higher. Just see. And it's like lift, and then almost like not fall down, but you can just land down. It's like find the elastic of your body, and then lift and drop. That sense of there's a certain kind of buoyancy in how we balance ourselves. One more time. Great, other side. Reach the right hand up, bring your left foot out to the side, and just lift and drop. Notice what your torso does to find balance. You know, my right side is really lengthening, and my left side is squeezing and shortening. If you want, you can bring your hand to your waist on the left and just feel, oh, look, I'm shortening. Bring your hand to the waist on the right and go, oh, look, I'm lengthening. Maybe try and lift a bit higher, maybe not. Super. Come all the way down. Land on the floor, bring your feet wide. Roll into your ankles. And then roll in the other direction. Let's draw your right foot in and just massage your right foot. Just have a bit of a poke, feeling the toes, the ball of your foot, the arch of your foot, your heel, your ankles. Just feel, how do I feel my foot here on the right? How do I look at my foot? So being able to see your foot, it really depends on your hip health, your knee health, your ankle health. But it's a really important thing. You know, how would you see your foot? Try and roll your foot so you see more of it. The outer baby edge, the undersurface, the heel. How do you see more of your foot? Now stretch your leg out long, bend the left knee. And just massage your foot. And then try and see your foot. How do you roll your foot even more so you see the baby toe side of your underfoot, the outside of your heel on the underfoot. Rotate and then pause. Nice. Stretch both legs out long, roll into your ankles. Yum. And then roll in the other direction. Super. Come into a cross-legged position. Notice how that is in your legs. Lean back, stretch your legs out long. So for me, I brought the right foot to the outside. This time, do the opposite. Bring the other foot to the outside, whatever way you do that. Maybe you help your legs in. Lean back, stretch your legs out long. Nice. You're going to bring your feet over towards the right. So bring your left hand to the floor and just bend both knees to the right. To whatever way they end up over there. Lean into the left hand, stretch your legs long. Bring your right hand to the floor, bend your knees to the left. Stretch your legs long. And then just travel. Knees to the right. Stretch your legs long. Knees to the left. And so, I haven't said this in a while, but we're extraordinary movements like pigeon or whatever, there's, not pigeon, maybe not, but lotus, some kind of our headstands or all kinds of stuff. When we can do the ordinary movements of sitting on the floor with great ease and comfort in many different ways, maneuvering our torso in many different ways so that we're balanced with our legs, then we move. Maybe we don't even, I'm not sure anymore. I don't know. Yeah. Stretch your legs out long and then just round yourself forward. Pause. You can bend your knees, you can have your legs long. And just when you're here, find the drag, because there definitely is. There's always an end of range in this forward motion. And then see if you can breathe into the sensations or move into the sensations and breathe at the same time. How do you mobilize into the back of your body? And, that's going to look really different for each of us. What the breath is there is movement. Just find it. Leaning in. Maybe try and bring your forehead down towards your knees. And then ease that off, move again. Nice. Forehead down towards your knees. And then ease off, move. So finding waves of intensity and then softening that with waves of movement and breath is really amazing. It's just a really nice way of moving. One more time. Intensity down towards your knees. And then moving. Nice. Come lie on the floor. All the way down. Land. Arrive. Pause. Nice. Stretch your legs out long. Take a deep breath. And on the exhale, just soften whatever you can, deepening into the floor. Just find that exhale softening in your body. And then again, take an inhale. And then deeply find that exhale softening. And then just as you inhale, notice parts of your body like you can, without moving that part, but that you can send your inhale into that place. And then as you exhale, how do you soften? How do you deepen into the floor? Just send the wave of breath. So find sensation and then lift that place on the breath so that you're inhaling, filling. And as you exhale, the wave of softness then comes with the exhale. Nice. So that sense of the practice that we are learning, which is the wave of the breath, that wave of action, and then that deep wave of relaxation, that we can find that even when we're not actively squeezing and contract and releasing, squeezing and releasing, that we're cultivating a deep sense of how do I embody with the presence of my breath, with the presence of the wave of my breath, with the support of the wave of my breath. Nice, that was lovely. Nice to be here. And yeah, I'm loving being back. Nice. Ciao.